A lot of you have been requesting a countdown on real ghost sightings, so I have compiled a list of 10 videos. 10 videos that some claim to be blatant hoaxes, but many others claim to be genuine evidence for the paranormal. Our first video is a segment of security footage that emerged in 2013. It appears to show a man leave his apartment and walk down the corridor before being suddenly attacked by a dark entity. Some say the man was attacked by a type of ghost called a shadow person, and that it was trying to drag him into the underworld. Our next video comes from one of the oldest pubs in the UK. Ye Old Man and Scythe predates the 14th century, and was once used to hold prisoners before their execution. This disturbing CCTV footage of the pub has been released. A shadowy figure can be seen flickering behind the bar. The security camera mysteriously stopped recording at 6:18 AM. It is said to be the ghost of the Earl of Derby, who was executed there in 1651. In 2009, a video was recorded at Dover Castle in England. It appears to show a ghostly figure moving across a road. A security guard runs into frame. We can only assume that he saw the figure and approached the area in disbelief. But he finds no answers. From a creepy theatre, we have footage of a chair appearing to move on its own. The footage was recorded at night when no one was in the building. And the really creepy thing is that this activity happened shortly after a psychic had performed there. That very night, the psychic claimed to have made contact with the dead. Hampton Court Palace was once owned by Henry VIII, and many believe the whole building is in the clutch of a deranged spirit. After the emergency door was repeatedly found swung open, the security team set up cameras on the palace walls. This is what they recorded. The video has been confirmed as genuine, and many believe it to show the ghost of Catherine Howard, the wife of Henry VIII, who was beheaded for adultery. This video comes from a cemetery in an area of Florida called Tampa. It was filmed over a period of 3 weeks and appears to show a floating orb of light moving through the yard. And then appears to show something much more interesting. The yard has over 1,700 graves, containing the remains of politicians, criminals, pirates, and slaves buried next to their masters. This next one is pretty straightforward. It's a security video from a restaurant. The thing you need to watch is the woman at the table at the bottom of the screen. When she gets up to walk away, just keep watching that table. First the chair moves, then the menu. The napkin flies off the table, and next the plate in a different direction. Spooky. In this video you will see what look like orbs of light floating through the air, and if you look to the staircase, you might catch a glimpse of a ghostly figure. It is said to be the ghost of Sir Peter Warburton, who owned the house in the 16th century. Some claim to see a ghost in this footage from an English market. You might see it climbing the stairs and pulling some boxes onto the stairs. In Phoenix, Arizona, Saddlehorn Bar is rumored to be haunted. There are dozens of local folkloric tales about its history involving ghosts, witches, and demons, and maybe some of them are true, as this video appears to show a dark, shadowy creature behind the counter. This video has caused several employees to quit their job at the bar for fear of its evil. And so there you have it, 10 ghost sightings caught on tape. I must have had at least 40 requests to make this video, so I've put links in the description in case you guys want any more information on some of these sightings. And feel free to suggest any other video topics you'd like to see in future.